not treated as a persecution.
We don't consider persecution as a persecution. Because persecution is part of Christian life. As well as part of pioneer evangelism. And pioneer evangelism.
For each and everything, our pastors are fearing and they are treating as a very big persecution they are facing. Take care and be careful. Right that they are giving statements.
Because they are established with 50 people, that's why. We see 30 crores. We don't see the 100 people we have. That makes a difference. You are worried about 100 people, I am worried about 13 crores outside.
మన దగ్గర 100 మందిని మనం చూస్తున్నాం. 134 కోట్ల ప్రజలు అనిపిస్తున్నారు.
These 100 people came because somebody paid a price and you are August and you are enjoying and then you say I am a pastor of 100 people. No. Outside there are crores and crores of people. And you are definitely entering into the lines there. Definitely line will attack. Yes. So we don't consider persecution as a persecution. Now, number one, we feel to strengthen the believers from the day one. Believers, because they should be ready to face anything from the day one. We don't preach a gospel, a creamy gospel. Come to Jesus, everything will be alright. No. If you say, come to Jesus, you will be beaten up. See, one testimony is there. My wife was conducting a women's conference here for about 1,500 people were there. It was a Friday, Saturday moment. Saturday evening, the program was over, so we sent them home here. So we'll attend the church and then go. Please allow us to stay. Okay, we said okay. Morning, they were attending the service. Around 300 people. Out of the 1,500, 300 stayed back. And out of the 300, hardly 150 are literate. 150 are illiterates. Okay. Some are very new to the faith. So that day I was talking about showing some video clippings of the persecution which is happening in different parts of India. And then earlier persecution. I challenged my people. And it was a very, very horrible film. Not a film, video clipping. And almost all people were in tears. We all prayed for the persecution. Then while coming back, I asked my wife, hey, they were all brand new people and some were illiterates. We just checked them, what is that feeling? I am sorry, I forgot that these people are here. She went and asked them. What was the reply they gave you? They said, you should have shown us earlier so that we can stand for Jesus' hope. So that is the mentality we create, attitudes we create. And here social boycott is already there. Beating is very, very much part of it. And if you ask some of our leaders, those who are from North India, they are willing to die. They are willing to die. One man was killed to death, axed to death, and leaving 4 children. The wife was illiterate. And I was in Dubai that time. I asked my leaders, you want me to come? They said, we'll manage. So in the funeral service, they put me the loudspeaker. And the wife was giving testimony, leaving fortune. She said, my husband became a seed, why do you cry? The church will come here. And exactly in the same place where he is killed, there is a church today. Now another man was killed, thrown in a well. After 3 days only, we could find the body, and police took it and buried in the riverside. And through the paper news only the wife came to know she was brought up here in this campus. She used to call me daddy, and because she was brought up from the childhood from here. And that boy was very zealous for the Lord, karate fellow, but he was killed. And only one child was there. And when she saw the newspaper, went to the police station, they gave the watch and the belt, and they found him. And then she asked, where did you bury him? They took her, and the police didn't give a proper funeral. So the dogs were eating the body. She's here. The daughter is grown up. And if you ask them, are you alone? Of course, it saddens our heart. But that doesn't mean that we will leave the Lord and go into countries. So that is what we are. Yesterday, one lady came, the man was killed in an accident. They were doing good ministry, but man was killed. Leaving 3 daughters. Actually, 2 daughters. And the daughters are now finishing 10th standard in our school there, and now she brought here. And the family is not giving a single rupee because they become Christians. But she could manage, and we were also helping, and now 3 children are doing CBSE finished, now they have joined ICSE school. And I asked the lady, she said, I want to be a missionary doctor. So our people are not scared of persecution, because we teach them that you will be persecuted. And when they know that they will be persecuted, they are ready. So we equip them through the training, how to answer such things, how to stand there. So that is one of the secrets, that is we could sustain persecution. But what we have seen in Bihar, I'm talking about Bihar, the persecution is more around Gurudeva. The power of darkness is more strong. Or Vaishali, Jainism, where from Jainism started. Or Valmiki Nagar, around which the Ramayana was written. So the power of darkness has got focus centered. So we work there, having little food, but still we work there. This is what we found in Bihar. Of course, the government is neutral. Nitish Kumar is neutral. Not like Jagan Mohan Reddy going to Tirupati and doing all these things. He is trying to satisfy everybody in the Gandhi. And I find it very difficult to digest. He said, I recite the Lord's Prayer every day, but he is doing the Turkey also. Anyway, that is a different story. But here is a man neutral. He is not for Christian, not for Hindus. But BJP fellows not doing, because they said we are the rulers. They are in the coalition government. In some parts where we are working in Madhya Pradesh, people were beaten up. And people wanted to kill our workers, so we have to transfer some of the workers. And in Jharkhand already we are having power. One girl was living for 16 years. She became, like a yell because of the devil. She was delivered 16 years old. She was there in that condition for many years. People prayed and she became straight. She attended the church. People stopped her. She said no. She was killed, burned. A mother sent the boy from a Sarna group for the Bible college here. Because she sent the boys to the Bible school, she was hacked to death and hanged on the tree. And he was not allowed to see the body. And they wanted to kill their sister also. They brought the cell, but now that boy is doing BDS. So, persecution is powerless. We were beaten up. I preached on the burned stages. They burned the stages, but preached on the top. Nothing stopped us. Many times people wanted to shoot me by the gun. I said, come on, you do it, but remember, if you kill one Jebkumar, 1,000 Jebkumars will be here. So, when we were attacked by the Naxalites, beaten up by the Naxalites, one of our school building was completely destroyed by Naxalites. So that's part of seeing. Brother, we haven't seen acts of apostles yet. We are so afraid if somebody is beaten up. But they were butchered. They were thrown to the animals. But not very strange, and because of this WhatsApp and this and that, we see every day there's something is happening true. But not comparison to the editors.
I heard a message in September. So discipleship in must and should require in churches. So regarding that,
that is why we introduce a course called Missionary Preparatory Training Course. Trying to tell people every believer is a missionary. Live like a missionary.
every
believer should live like a missionary, wherever he is, whatever he does. Everybody, whoever it may be, illiterate, he can live like a missionary. Literate in his level among his people. So that concept we are inducting through this course. This course is for 6 months, 2 evenings with 2.5 hours. We train the trainers, and you can have 15-20 people, wherever possible the leaders, and we will train them. So that they can, it's an interactive class, it's not just a classroom class, interactive. 7 components are relevant. 1, what Bible teaches about missional living. 2, how effective the tent making. Doing your business but at the same time live as a missionary. Then when you go out in Andhra, people are going out for projects, America and all. Then how you will behave and work in a country when we go for a project. Okay. Then we make 2 or 3 missionaries or retired people to come and address them on 5 issues. Why they select that? What was the sacrifice they gave? What was the suffering they go through? What was success they see? What is the satisfaction? 5 years. They will come and share. Then the people can ask questions. Then 1 is 15 days visit of field, that is mandatory. Then only they will get a certificate. Internationally accepted certificate. And with that, different missions, what they are doing, they will come and share this is what. So that if people are motivated, then can join the mission. So this is the concept. 6 months, 2 days in the evening, 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours. And if they go through the course, they all will catch up fire. The whole church. But you start with the pastors, for which you contact your Suresh, our Suresh. Let them go forth wherever they lay their feet. Let there be springs of water. Oh God, that their prayer may be meaningful. That prayer may be a thing which can break.